How close is this? Does it all fit? No, it doesn't. Sit right there. So I'm out. That's good. There we go. Okay. Hello everyone, it's me, JBCBlank, and I am going to be doing my monthly plan with me. Today is July 22nd, so I'm doing it a bit earlier than normal, but that's because I record on the last full weekend of the month, so that's just how the cards fell. So just like last month, we're going to be enjoying my new Scribbles That Matter. I am loving this journal. The paper is so smooth. The writing is so nice. It absorbs the ink from my fountain pen really nicely, and I'm loving it. So I'm gonna do sort of a flip through. Just gonna show you my how I did last month, and then we're gonna show how we did this month. So last month I did this really nice circle stuff, and I haven't been working on these goals. I don't know why I wanted to do goals. I never do them. I don't know why. I don't know what possessed me. Here is my my habit tracker. I've completely changed it, so it's not going to look like this anymore. I have yet to put more petals onto my mood tracker. I haven't had the time. It's been so busy. It's been so hot. It's not been good. As you can see, I've done nothing with this gratitude log because I just did not like it. I'm planning on just skipping it for this month and not doing it because it's not getting any cooler. It's just gonna be hot forever until late September, I think. So that's just how it is. And then we got my monthlies where I had the washi here, and look at the dailies. And then this podcast, I really liked it, and it exists. And then my weeklies, as you can see, look at this week. I mean, look at all the work I had to do. It's just so much, like compared to last week, and you see how full it got. And then this is all planned. This is next week. And then the last week I still have to do. And I'll do a full flip through at the end of the month. And I'm using some markers just to mark where the month ends and where it is. So let's go to our new month and let's start. The theme, because I don't really do themes, I'm trying to do themes, which is why this one has a theme. It's like summer nights, kind of. So let's start drawing. I'm going to be using my Pigma Micron pens, so let's do this. And here's my cover page. I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to color it. I really like the way it looks black and white. I took a lot of ideas off of Pinterest and then just added a little calendar down at the bottom so that I could see where we are at in the month. So let's continue to our habit trackers. I'm doing 2 different trackers this month, so let's do it. Trusty old ruler. Whew, that took a long time. Okay, so I looked back at the footage and apparently it stopped recording when I got to this line here. So I'm just going to walk you through what I did after I did that one. All I did was add the numbers here on the side, and I added a little bit of information, and then I talked to you guys about, you know, what these habit trackers are and stuff. So basically they're really easy. I found them on Pinterest. I'll link them if I can find them again, but I just really like the way that they are, because this one is like things that need to be done, things that can be done, or because of health reasons, things that happen. Okay, so we're going to move on to my mood tracker and add some stuff to the mood mandala. So this is my mood tracker, and this is basically what inspired the whole theme for the month. I was looking on Instagram and on Pinterest a lot, trying to find a mood tracker that I really liked and that would work with my mood mandala, but I couldn't find one. They were always so basic, just lines, just like bubbles or balloons, and they all were just like a single mood in a month or in a day. And I have mood swings. I like to keep track of my mood swings because my mood changes depending on how I feel, and usually I don't notice that I'm not feeling well because I'm in the mood. Like I feel bad, and I usually feel angry or anxious or scared or something. So I made these, so each of them has 3 different little icons, so that it's morning, noon, and night, depending on how I feel. So I just color them in, and then I add the dominant or the one that I think I should keep track of into my mood mandala, because the mood mandala isn't exactly for tracking, it's just for relaxation and just so that it looks pretty, because this is pretty, but this looks so much prettier when it's filled out, as you can kind of see with last month's, even though I haven't finished it yet, that it has a better flow. I used to make them 2 pages, but I want to start making them 1 page, and I use a regular old compass to do this, and I actually just ordered my Moxidori mandala maker because it fits better into the page, because as you can see, it's just I don't do a good job with the the compass. I don't. So in order to make it look just as nice as this does, I ordered the Maxidori mandala maker, and I'm hoping to get it before next month. So fingers crossed. So let's go on to the last couple of pages. These ones are a lot easier, except for this one. This one's got a lot of numbers. Okay, so I am going to be finishing this off camera because it's going to take a really long time, and I don't want you guys to be watching, just filling in these tiny calendars. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished both of the trackers. I used my Crayola Super Tips to add some color because I felt like these ones need a little bit more color. I might add color. I know this one's going to have color at the end. I might add color on here. I'm not sure yet. You'll see the final flip through at the end of the video, and if it has color, it has color. Here, I don't think I'm going to add color. I really like the way it looks just normal. So onward to the weeklies. I'm going to do all my weeklies right now. I'm only going to draw one because they're all going to be exactly the same, because that's the way I like my weeklies. So I'm going to talk to you about how I'm making them. Each of these columns are 7 dots apart. You start from the middle, count 7, and then count 7, and then count 7. So it's kind of 8, but not really. This spread is made to copy the Hobonichi style of planning, kind of, sort of. It's just a horizontal layout that I really liked. I loved the way the Hobonichi looked. I loved just how fluid it was. Okay, let me check my old ones. I got rid of that. So we just need just the top. Okay. So this is for the first week. It's going to be week 6 through 12. And we're going to put Aug. Ooh, I fit August. It's ugly, but I fit it. Okay, so this is the basic layout of my every single week. It's just simple. We have my quality trackers for sleep, health, productivity, and cleanliness. I may eventually get rid of cleanliness because it's all been average for the past couple of days, weeks, months. My fluids is where I keep track of what I'm drinking, be it juice, water, milk. I don't drink milk. Juice, water, soda, coffee, you know, pretty much anything. So I just keep track of what I'm drinking. I'm trying to make it as much water as possible. So I've been making a pretty good efforts with that. And then we have the weeklies, which are separated into work, home, and other. Home is basically stuff that I need to get cleaned, you know, laundry, I need to mop the floor, I need to dust my desk, I need to vacuum, stuff like that. Because most of the cleaning I do just because I do it without having to schedule it, so home is usually pretty empty. But in home, I also put things like when we schedule people to come and clean, like we're planning on replacing the toilet, so that would go in home. So when they show up, that'll go here. And other are things like medical appointments, which I've been having a lot of, camping trips, family outings, things like that. That goes in other. And then work is work, commissions, videos, that kind of stuff. So that's basically what my week looks like every single week. So I'm going to finish the last couple of weeks, and then I'm going to come back with the final flip through. Alright, time for the final flip through. We have our August cover page that's just this pretty hanging lights situation, and our mini calendar that starts on Monday. Then we have our habit trackers. I added this on the bottom because I just thought it would look really pretty because it was kind of empty, so I added this on the bottom. Some effort, lots of effort, maximum effort. We have baby's breath over here, and then I did add color to this habit tracker because it needed it. The way this habit tracker works is that for every day that I do or have one of these things on it, it's going to, I'm going to add a little leaf, and then the leaves are going to go all the way down, hopefully. Hopefully for this one I'll have lots of leaves because I really want to read more. That's been a goal for a while. So we have our mood tracker. It looks all boring and stuff right now, but it's going to probably be the most colored of all of my spreads. And then we have the mood mandala, which is also just going to be a page of color. We have the meal plan. I don't have the meals in right now. I have them in my junk journal because I still have to plan the second half of August. My podcast tracker, so that I know when an episode was released and when I finally listen to it, so that I can more or less start actually listening to each episode the day that it comes out, because right now I'm not 100% sure when episodes come out because I don't pay attention. And we have our first week, second week, help, third week, and last week of August. So I made this month's monthly spreads really easy, really simple, minimalistic, because it's easier to add than it is to take away. So that is this week's plan with me, and I would like to thank you all for watching. I'm trying really hard to make the most of this new journal. I love it, and I'm hoping to use many more of these. I love the scribbles that matter. I'm thinking next month to changing to a Rhodia notebook, but I'm not one next month. Next book, because this is gonna last a long time, because this is all of July. So August is gonna be like maybe here. So I got about 4 or 5 months. So I'm thinking about the next book being a Rhodia, but I'm not sure because it needs to be fountain pen friendly, and the original one I wanted to go for is the Limome. But the Limome is not fountain pen friendly, and that makes me very sad because I love my fountain pen. I love writing in it, as you can see, but it's just my journaling. I write a page a day, and so if I can't use my fountain pen, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So that was this month's plan with me. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, please subscribe, like, comment, all the things. Ring the bell if you're already subscribed. I want to get more interaction with you guys, so what do you guys plan on doing for your August spreads? And what are you guys going to be doing next month? let me know. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next month with another plan with me. So look forward to that. Bye.